Hi everybody, this is Matt Reisinger with Reisinger Homes. Welcome to my video blog dedicated to building science and fine craftsmanship. I did a video not too long ago on another house that we did with some Rixson pivot hinges, and this project that we're doing with Nick Deaver Architects, we were interested in doing something similar to that, but we're in a hall bathroom here. It's probably tough to tell on the video, but this is the hall bath behind me. The project's not totally complete, we're almost done here. And we were interested in doing some pivot hinges for these closet doors in the hall bath. These are basically a linen pantry or a linen closet, I should say. And we wanted the doors to go floor to ceiling without trim, but we didn't want to spend a ton of money on hardware. So this is what we came up with. This is Eric, who works in the actually came up with all the details on this and found the hardware. This is Stanley hardware. Compared to that Rixson that you saw in that previous video, it's probably 1/10 of the cost. Well, maybe not quite 1/10. Probably less than 1/5 of the cost. These hinges are around $50 a pair, maybe slightly more. And you can see that we had to mount a piece of poplar to the ceiling to screw that to. And then that pivots there. And then there's a pivot on the floor as well that was mounted on top of this Luder's tile here. We did have to flush the base. You can see we're still touching up and working on that. But this base has been flushed with the drywall so that we don't have a jam here. And then this hardware actually cradles underneath the door. These doors are fairly inexpensive, solid core, mahogany veneer, paint grade doors. So when they're painted, they're very solid and heavy and they look great, but they're not super expensive. They're a pretty well priced door. And look at those great reveals and details. We've got somewhere around a 3/16 reveal on all sides of this door, and probably somewhere around a quarter or less at the floor. So the details just really turned out great. So for roughly $100 in hardware for these two doors, and quite a few hours, but some hours of a really good finish carpenter, one of the guys on our crew is excellent at this. You can make a really good statement without spending a ton of money. So if you like the look of those pivot doors, but this is more in your budget, highly recommend these Stanleys. We bought them through Granger. I'm sure you can buy them many other places, but it really is a pretty good hardware for not a bad price. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you next time.